Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to pop up in just a couple of seconds. I've got the dashcam helmet on my father-in-law's head. So yeah, the old Kmart El Cheapo GoPro appears again. So we're just down here in local National Park. We managed to get a trailer so we could transport ourselves to the site safely, and then after that we started riding through. Once we got to the 60 km/h zone, as my moped does actually top out at 65 km/h. That's as fast as it will go. Once you hit 65, it's like, okay, I've reached peak Chinesium, and I will not go any faster, and the bike starts to vibrate a little bit. If the engine doesn't blow up in this thing, and have a look at this is what I have to do to get 65 uphill. I'm going to bow my head down and lift up my visor. This creates like a little slip, like a little air slip, for me to have less air resistance, and I can go a little bit quicker. So here we come to the actual paid entrance to the site. Master Mark accidentally didn't see it, or should I say copper stripping cowboy. So he just rode on by like the outlaw that he is. As you can see, he's trying to like gesture me to come aboard, but I'm like, hey, I've seen the sign, I don't want to get yelled at by the ranger, as I'm not as tall or intimidating as yourself. So yeah, then once you get back on the road after grabbing the tickets, there's hikers and photographers and stuff all over the place. It's great to see. Yeah, and I actually had no idea that this beautiful place was like literally 5-10 minutes away from my house, so it was cool to see. As you can see, there's a little bit of wildlife that's been damaged by the recent fires up in Ellenbrook. But the further you ride in, the more greener and greener it gets, which is fantastic to see. Lovely blue skies. It's first break in the weather we've had in a long time. Again, here I'm actually had the opposite problem, and I start going too fast. But my moped does have disc brakes, but I'm very, very certain it doesn't have ABS. So I didn't want to go above 65 too much around this bend, as it's you'd think that'd handle very well, but it's kind of like pushing a wheelbarrow around. You just kind of like lean your weight on it, and that's how it turns. With the moped, it's got very wide wheels, which is cool because when you hit 65, it doesn't you don't get speed wobbles. But it's also not cool because it's hard to turn at low speeds and high speeds. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's just hard to turn this thing to some degree. So we get to the first car park, and we just go through, and we have a couple of juices that I bought earlier when we had the trailer. And I'm going to shut up very soon. We make a little bit of a shortcut so we don't take up any of the last car parking zones. So people can still park their cars for ease. But yeah, I'm probably just going to turn off the mic for a bit and let you guys enjoy the waters once we get there. But yeah, we just come across here, no dramas. Luckily the ranger wasn't around, so that's all good. Once we're all fueled up, we headed over to headed back over to the lake itself, which is just over the next car park. We didn't end up chucking on all of our PPE just because it was like literally 200 meters over there. I still have my helmet and my gloves on. I will be chucking a link to my father-in-law's YouTube channel, Copper Stripping Cowboy, down below in the description. I generally don't write a description for my videos, but I'll have to copy and paste the link on this one occasion. Alright, so this is the prize, and then have a look for yourself on the video. Guys, I did have some more footage, but unfortunately I was adjusted the camera after the first ride, hoping that like if I tilted it forward that I'd catch more of what was in front of me. But this is pretty much all the useful footage I got from that 40 minutes. So the camera was on the whole time, but unfortunately, yeah, we did go for a little bit of a ride once we got back to Ellenbrook. But unfortunately, none of it was usable. It's just the ground. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit of a weird video, but you know, it shows you the little some of the fauna and stuff that's hidden around Perth, and it also shows you the fun of the moped. So please like and subscribe for more. Apologies for the voiceover sounding a bit different. I've got a bit of the cold, so my voice is absolutely rooted. So yeah, sorry about that one.